So hi everyone, today we will see how to install the C compiler in our system from scratch. So with the description in the video, I will give you a link and you have to go to the link, that is a Google Drive link, and in the Google Drive you will find a few files which you have to download and install them. So let's go to Chrome and so we are in our Google Chrome. So here I will give you a link, you will paste it over here, and after pasting it you will see a folder opening, and here you have to download these two files, that is VS Code user setup. So let's download it. You have to download it anyway, okay, and then you have to download the MinGW from here, and it will also download anyway, okay. After that we will go to the downloads folder in the Chrome, and over here we can see that the two files are downloaded. So what we will do, we will install these files, okay. So let's install the VS Code first. So it will open now. So you have to accept the agreements and all, and here also next, and yes, so next, and here also you have to do it open with code and open with code, then next, and then install. Alright, now while this is installing, we will also install the MinGW compiler. So you have to place install over here and also continue. It will download the necessary files for our process to continue. And see here we can see that the VS Code in the install. We will not launch it just now. We will wait for some timing for the compiler to get installed. So we'll click on finish and we will wait for this our compiler to install. So let's close everything now and wait for our compiler to install. So after this we have to press on continue, and then some files will load which are to be downloaded. Now from here we will see the MinGW GCC OBJ-C, that is the GNU Objective C compiler. We will take this, okay, that is marked for installation. After that we will go to the installation over here at the corner, then I will press here apply changes, and then we will click on this dialog box apply. After this the files will download for our C compiler. So let's wait. Now here in this dialog box we will press on this button or this checklist, that is close dialog box, when automatically it is completed. So let's wait for it to complete or our installation to complete, okay. So let's wait. So we will close it over here. Now our installation is done and we will close everything. Now we will edit the system variables. So before editing the system variables, why we are doing this, now see our compiler is also installed and our IDE is also installed, but we need to tell the IDE that our compiler is present in the system, otherwise it will not find it. So to do that we will go to this PC, okay, and in this PC we will go to local disk C, and then we will find MinGW, and inside MinGW we will see a folder called bin. We'll open that and we have to copy the path of bin. So we will press on this white part and then we will control C, and this will copy the path of this MinGW bin. Now what we will do is we will go to edit system variables. So we will type in the start edit system environment variables. So after you press there, you will find there environment variables present. So we will click on this environment variables. Now we will find path over here, that is on this. Then we will click on edit, and over here we will write new, and then we will paste the path, that is MinGW/bin. Then we will click on OK, and then our work is done, and now we will press on OK again. Okay, so that was it, and now we will open the VS Code. So to open VS Code, let's write over here Visual Studio Code, and our Visual Studio Code is launched. Okay, so let's create a new file. So it is asking us to select a language. So it is asking us to select a language. Let's do it to C. Okay, now what we will do over here, we will see whether our compiler is installed properly or not. We will do the printf hello world, just to check whether our compiler is installed properly or not. So printf hello world, done. Now we will print this. Let's see the output is coming or not. So here we can see that the play button is not present here. So to make it available, we have to install few extensions. So how do we do that? So see in the left corner, you will find here extensions. So what are the extensions necessary? So we will write here C, C++. Okay. Now when you type C only, it will show the first three, the violet color ones. You have to install all of them. So let's click on install, and this one also let's click on install, and this one also you have to click install. After that, you will see the theme of the compiler is changing, because that's the usual fancy thing present over here. Alright, so after the installation, you have to install another file called code runner. You can see the code runner present over here. We have to install this file. So let's install this. So after installation is done, let's see if everything is installed or not. Yes, this one is installed, this one is installed, this one is also installed, and this one is also installed. So our installation is complete. We will just do nothing, we will just reboot the compiler. So let's close it, and we will run it again over here. So we'll run the VS Code now again, and we have the code ready over here. Okay, so it is showing we have not opened any folder. Very good, not necessary. So let's run this code and let's see if it's working properly or not. So we can see a play button over here showing run code. We will click on that. Okay, so let's see if it's working properly or not. So it's printing hello world on the output screen properly. That means our compiler is installed properly and our IDE is also working. So that was it. So in this way you install VS Code and also MinGW on your system. So you can try this out, and if you face any problem, you can surely comment it down in the box below. So the link for this downloading I will provide in the description below for downloading the files, and you can download from here. So that's it. Thanks for watching.